What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing a video on when I broke my collarbone 12 years ago when I was 2 years old. And yeah, I deleted my last one because I got it wrong. But yeah, yesterday I'm gonna say the story now. On the 12th of October, on the 28th of October 2012, when I was about 3 years old, I became covered in red spots that turned into loads of really bad bruises. I got took to the doctors first when I lived in Ilkeston with my mum. My mum thought it was meningitis to start with red spots. Oh, sugar. Then the doctor told her it was HSP, Hennock Sconline Purpura. We had to spend 3 days in hospital. We stayed in Ladybird ward and Puffin ward and got transferred from Leicester Royal Infirmary to different hospitals. It was a really scary time. My mum rushed to hospital and stayed in hospital on her own with me. I had to have cannulas in my hands for a blood test. At one point, my mum thought I was going to have to go down for surgery for an operation, as I had got interception of the bowel, where my bowel was telescoping. I had to go nil by mouth in case the doctors operated, but I was lucky my bowel telescoped by itself, so we didn't have to have an operation, or I didn't. I was crying for ages in pain and so thirsty I couldn't have a drink in case I needed surgery. I was so young I couldn't talk properly to say what was going on because I only knew about 50 words. My mum stayed in the hospital with me the whole time. We got transferred from the Leicester Royal Infirmary at 2 AM in the morning to Derby Hospital. After a 3-day stay, we got discharged from the hospital. I was allowed back home. The trouble didn't finish there. The bruises took ages to go. I had to be checked out by the doctors for blood, my kidneys and bowel functioning for 6 months after half a year. HSP is a viral infection caught from a streptococcus infection. I think I pronounced that right. Streptococcus infection, aka chest infection or autoimmune disorder. So all this happened from having a chest infection. I was back home on the 1st of November 2012, and guess what? My auntie and uncle visited us all the way in the hospital and bought us some food. There were hundreds of spots that turned into bruises. Unlike meningitis, the spots blanched. The doctor knew it was HSP. I went without food too when I was nil by mouth. Sat in the waiting room, thirsty, hungry, crying and scared. So was my mum. She was scared that in case I had to have an operation and died. one of the scariest illnesses when I was little after a 3-week chest infection and asthma, wheezing from an allergy, dust and cold. I had to have frequent urine samples to make sure no blood was in my urine, otherwise that meant there was or could be a problem with my kidneys. I had to keep having my urine tested daily to start with, then weekly, then monthly, till my urine cleared after 6 months. The bruises were all over my legs, some on my arms. I was poorly for ages. My broken collarbone story was really bad, but it's not over yet. It was a Phil and Teddy pushchair, very expensive, that cost £600 and heavy. As I jumped out of the pushchair, landed on top of me. The pushchair landed on top of me, and I broke my right collarbone. This really hurt and I screamed, unlike my ankle, as I was so young to deal with pain. It was a simple accident when my mum was in the kitchen in the other room. She had left me in the pushchair. She was in the house though, but she was just in a different room. The front room was where I was stood in the pushchair and jumped out. I was a young toddler. My mum had just nipped to the kitchen to get me a drink of juice when I got hyper and jumped out my pushchair. She hadn't had the time to strap me in as I was crying for a drink of juice. Yeah, as I was crying for a drink of juice and didn't expect this. I jumped out my pushchair and it fell on top of me on the laminate floor. That's how I got the break. My mum took me to hospital to find I had broke my right collarbone. She still has copies of the x-rays, scans somewhere at home. And the original sling I wore when I broke my collarbone was red. It was a red sling. I cried in pain. So instead of sleeping in my bed, in my own room, I slept in my mum's double bed before she decorated the room pink. Bird of paradise, in fact. My mum nursed me better every night, hoped I got well again and could have the sling on daily, would play the lullaby CD to me, and I used to wait till the ending, till the song Silent Night come on every night. The numbers on the CD player, I used to watch the numbers on the CD player. I stayed in my mum's bed until I was better. At night, then I went back in my own room. And here's my sling here. It was really bad. She wrote, here's your sling/cast from when you broke your collarbone. You also had a plaster hooped shape 1-2 to keep your arm in one position when your collarbone was broken. And yeah, it was really bad, guys, really bad. Here's some of the bruises here. I'll show you some more as well. Here's some of them there. They were just everywhere, guys. My legs, my arms. It was just really bad. I only sent you those photos. Seems as it was so disturbing to have them. Because I still cannot get over the fact that I did that when I was only 2 years old. Here were the bruises on my arm. It was really bad. And here were the bruises on my foot as well. I literally had bruises everywhere. When I had them as well, because it was really bad. Look, just look at that. I struggled to walk. I literally struggled to walk so much. In fact, I don't know if I even could walk then, when I broke it. But, yeah. That was the video of how I broke my collarbone. By the way, hold on. By the way, the background of it was oak. I have no idea what that was there. It was like a Winnie the Pooh thing. What is that on the table? I have no clue, but it's like irrelevant now. But yes, guys, I'm happy that my ankle, no, not ankle, I'm happy that my collarbone is finally better. Well, not finally. This happened in 2012 when I was like 2 years old. I know, 2 years old. I was 2 years old when this happened. So yes, guys, if you enjoyed this true story, this most painful story of my life, remember to leave a like, subscribe. I'll show you the bruises. By the way, if you guys don't like bruises or find them disturbing, don't look at the bruises part. And when I say bruises, there were bruises literally on my legs and on my arms, all over me. But I've only shown a few images. But yeah, the only reason I've shown the images is to prove that it was real. And to like prove that I broke my collarbone. Well, let me show you the pushchair I jumped out of next. Because, yeah. I need to show you this pushchair, guys. This situation. So, here's the pushchair, the best image I could get of it. It's like £600. And here's me in the pushchair as well. But the pushchair was like, I never like wanted to use the pushchair since that happened. because it was just so painful, upsetting, worrying, annoying, scary. It just done my head in. I was like, enough's enough, I can't use that anymore. It was my own fault though for jumping out of it onto like really hard flooring. And yeah, the worst, oh God, it really hurt.
This house.
But yes guys, this was a true story. I was only like showing you the images not to disturb you, but I only showing you the images to prove that it was true and that it actually happened. I had to go to hospital. I had to go to so many different hospitals. And yeah, I know that most people like YouTubers do these videos, but yeah, some don't show the images. I did to actually prove that it's real, because some YouTubers could just fake it to have a laugh, and when it comes to injuries, faking like injuries, it's not funny at all. It's disgusting. It's disgusting to know that people sometimes fake injuries. But I did a fake injury prank on my mum last year, but I made it clear it was a prank after, and I told you guys it was a prank. But other people do these broken bone videos and don't show the images, so I'm always expecting that it would probably be a prank, or if it was a prank it would be horrible. If they didn't even show proof or didn't even tell us and leave us to find out whether it was a prank or not. But I've shown you guys these images to prove that it's not a prank and that this actually happened. I'm not doing this video to violate guidelines on YouTube. I'm not doing it to violate YouTube privacy thing. I'm just doing it. Team YouTube, I'm just doing this video to show that it was true, that it actually happened when I was 2. I'm doing it as like a past video to show you what happened in the past with me. But yeah, it really hurt, as you probably know. But yeah, I'm just doing this as like a medical video to show you, because you know I've done like my ankle video and my broken knee video, so I've done this video as well to sum up some of the injuries I've had as a kid. And yeah, it's alright. But yes guys, if you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe. By the way, my collarbone's better now. It's not only just recovered, it recovered in 2012, but I'm just saying that it's better now, and it's, yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Leave a like, comment, subscribe and share it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.